Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the next video. So in this video we are going to discuss about how to use for each loop in ServiceNow. So basically we are taking an example. So let us say in our organization there is an employee, and let's say her name is Beth. Okay, so and she has left the organization for some reason, and in that case we want to update all the tasks which are assigned to her as cancelled, and the tasks which are cancelled should be assigned to the manager. So whoever is the Beth's manager, that task should be assigned to that manager, and this should be done with the help of flow designer in the ServiceNow. So I have already prepared the test case and all, so I will just open the task table, and you can see there are two tasks which are assigned to Beth, and short description says test 2 and test 1. So I have just created these things, and you can see here like priority and all. Okay, and these are the two tasks which are assigned to her. So these tasks should be assigned to her manager. In my case her manager is Andrew Jackson, so instead of her Beth assigned to here, I should be able to see Andrew Jackson. Okay, and now she has also got two requests here. Okay, and for these two requests, so she should be like, these should be like cancelled. So request state should be cancelled here, and yeah, that is the whatever the output we are expecting from this flow. And now I already created the flow, I'll just show you. So this is the name, and the first thing is user updated. So trigger when we want to run this one. So that's basically, I'm going to just show you here. So trigger is whenever the user gets updated. So whenever in the system user table we update the status, so whenever the active status changes from true, so whenever it changes from true to false, then we want to execute this one. That means whenever the employee leaves, their status will be changed from the true. So that's why we are keeping that trigger. Alright, so now after that, first I want to do is get all the tasks which are assigned to that employee. So for that one, what we can do is, so see here, lookup records is the action which we can use. So lookup records will fetch all the records which are assigned to that particular employee. So how I am doing that one, in actions I will say lookup records, and I will give the table name, that is sc underscore request, because whatever the records will be created by the users, that will be stored in the request table. So you can see it here. And after that, what I want to do is, so here I want to get those conditions. So the condition is like, requested for is our manager. So where I can get this manager and all, so user record. So you have to drag this user record and put it here. So from that it will take the current user. Okay, so current user, whatever we are testing, so that user will be taken, and the tasks which are assigned to that user will be fetched. Okay, so this is like look up the records, that will be taking all the records. And once I get all the records, for each record I want to change the state from whatever it is to cancelled. For that I need to use for each loop. So I have put here second step for each loop, and that for each loop, after the for each loop, what I want to do is update the request. So update, I want to do the update. So how I'm doing that one, so I'm saying in action I want to do update a record. Okay, fine. So what record I want to update? Whatever records which I have fetched it here. So in second step, so from here I can take these things. Okay, in second step I have got a request record, and that I have to drag and drop here. So record is request record, whatever the tasks are there or requests are there, that request will be stored in this data pill, and that I'm using it here. So you can see 2 for each request record, and table name will be taken automatically, no worries. And after that, fields are like, I want to change the request state for that one, and request state is coming from here. So for this one the name is request state, and it is getting from I'm giving the same name request state. I need to mark it as closed cancelled, and additional comment I can add, or don't, no need to add also. So it's not mandatory. Okay, so now I have changed the request records. This thing is done. Now also I want to change the task, assign a task. Whatever is assigned to Beth, I want to change it to the manager, that means Andrew. So how I can do that one now? So again I will go through all the records which are assigned to the this particular user. So what I can do is action lookup records, then table is task, and after that assigned to is user record. From here I will be taking the manager now. Okay, so user record, and after that I'm taking the user record. Okay, so this user record I'm dragging and dropping here so that it will take the user. Okay, and now once I get all the records which are assigned, this is same actually, lookup this lookup and these lookup are same. And once I get all the records which are assigned to Beth, then I will say for each. In that for each I will be taking all the records which I got in fourth step. So you can see here items for lookup record. So how you can go there is just go here and task record, you just need to drag and drop it here. Fine. All right, done. Now the last step is I want to update the task as well. So that means here on this task I want to update the manager to the Beth's manager. Assigned to should be Beth manager, and I'm doing it here exactly. So I'm saying action as update record, and what records I want to update? The records which I got in fifth step. That means for each I'm using here. So I'm using the fifth step task record. Okay, task record I'm taking it here, and for each task what I'm doing is assigned to, whatever the assigned to field is there, I am changing it to manager. See, trigger record updated, user record, and manager. How you can go there is basically just go to trigger, then user record, and in this one you should be able to find manager. Okay, and you can see it manager, you can just drag and drop it here and it will be done. Okay, so this is the complete flow, how it will be working. And now I will just show you testing by this one, by testing this one. So just observe this one, this should be cancelled, these two, and this should be, there should be nothing whenever I search for Beth, because I have filtered it with the Beth, and when I filter again with Beth, there should be nothing, these two should be removed. Okay, so I'll just go to test and I will say test for Beth, Beth, Beth Angeline, and run the test. So just wait for few seconds and it will give the results. So your test is finished. Just go to the execution details and you can see exactly here one of two results and one of two results, and we exactly know that here there are two records and here also two records, and I have not refreshed the page, so that's why they have not gone till. Okay, but when I refresh this they will be gone, and you can see what I have done here, and these two records are updated here, and in this step also these two records are updated. So ASTKS, these two records updated and these two. And now I will just reload this form and just see the status changing here. So I am reloading it, and closed, cancelled, status got changed. So that means the request part is done. And now for this one I will refresh, and there should be nothing in the screen, it should show blank, and indeed you can see blank is it is showing. And if I just search for Andrew, there will be a lot of records now. So you can see 71 records are there, and test 2, test 1, these are previously assigned to Beth and now they are assigned to Andrew Jackson, who is the manager of Beth. So this is how you can just create some interesting stuff with the help of ServiceNow Flow Designer, where you will be like to get the records you will be using the lookup record. Okay, lookup record as the action, then you can use for each. So you can do a lot of stuff with this one without using any coding. So if you want to do the same thing with JavaScript, it will take a lot of time and it will be a headache, but you can do it with the help of this simple user face, low code or no code user face. So that's it in this video guys. I hope you like this one, and see you in the next one. Thank you, thanks for watching.